Hey Harrison, how are you?
Good, how you doing, man?
Good. Hey, with Marvin Bagley out of action, just how important is it for you to go and hit the glass like you did tonight with the 13 rebounds?
Yeah, I mean it's tough. Not having Marv out there just with how the season was going for him. A little tough at the beginning, but was kind of starting to find a groove. And we all knew we had to pitch in, especially us playing smaller. Um, we know this team is a rebounding team. The teams that we're playing are going to be rebounding teams. So just trying to do our part.
Jason Jones.
Hey Harrison, just in these last couple of games, how important it is for this group's development that it seems like when things got rough in the fourth quarter, you guys are figuring it out on your own and working your way through maybe the dry spells and like tonight, you guys figured it, got the defensive stops that you needed to get yourselves through it.
Well, that's the biggest thing right there. The defensive stops. Night in, night out. You're gonna make some shots. You're gonna miss some. Obviously, we want to try to control the quality of our looks, but defensively, if we can say that we're gonna get some stops or we're gonna close out possessions with rebounds, we're gonna give ourselves a chance every single night.
Sorry, Tony Harvey.
Yeah, Harrison. Back to those last couple minutes as far as defense. Richaun Holmes, I think he pulled down the last three rebounds, got a steal, a couple blocks. He's just totally focused in that moment. I mean, the scoring is one thing, but his mindset in these last few games, at least in those last 2 3 minutes, he knows what his job is. Can you talk a little bit about what he's been doing and how important he is to you to this team in the fourth quarter now?
I mean, Rashawn's been great not only in the fourth quarter, but really all game tonight and all season long. It's been unfortunate that our record hasn't been as good as we would like, and we're not as where we would like to be in the standings. That he would get the recognition that he deserves. But I mean, I think tonight is just an example for people to see in a win of what he's been doing for us all season long. But like I said, a lot of that is sometimes overlooked and overshadowed with how we played as a team. But he's been extremely consistent, defensive anchor for us, and he does that for us every night.
Marshall Harris.
Hey, Harrison, just judging on the results of the last couple of games, do you feel like you guys have hit somewhat of a turning point, or how would you describe how things are trending overall, specifically end of game situations and some of the things that maybe you had struggled with before the last couple of games?
No, I mean things are. We're playing a little bit better. The last two games, but there's always room for improvement, especially in our dry spells, whether it's offensively or defensively. So for us, it's continuing to build. Tomorrow another tough game. Coming out with the same attention, same focus against a really good team, and put ourselves in a position to win.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, HB, nice win for you guys, man. Look, you're a pro. You've been in this league a long time, and I know you've been through the trade deadline stuff before. How do you deal with that mentally? Kind of just wondering, and is it a little more surreal on a night where you're somewhere in Boston, as it happens tonight, which is rumored to have some interest in you.
I mean, you just got to go out there and be a professional. You never can control, all of that stuff, whether it's the rumors, whether it's false, true, whatever it may be. Obviously, Boston's a great franchise, but for the time being, I'm with the Kings, and that's where my focus is. My teammates in the locker room, going out there, putting on the line every single night, and trying to win games.
Uh, Jason Jones. You have another question, or did I not put your hand down?
Yeah, Harrison, just about again about Rashawn, just how infectious is that defensive energy that he brings, and how necessary is him to be able to have that energy every night to get you guys to the way you played tonight.
I think Rashawn's energy in general gives us a lift, whether it's him offensively getting offensive rebounds and giving us extra possessions, as a big rolling to the rim, defensively getting blocks, being able to be up and guard smalls and pick and rolls. I mean, he does so many different things for us that some nights reflects in the stat sheet and some nights it doesn't. But he really, is a big part of when he's going, our team is going.
Marshall Harris.
Just wanted to ask you about playing on the road. I mean, you guys have had some of your big wins away from Golden One Center. I know some places have fans, most don't. It's different, obviously, being in the COVID-19 era. Do you feel like there's value in playing away, maybe that wasn't there in prior seasons, or how different does it feel to you?
Well, no, I mean, I think especially with the COVID protocol and the testing and just how we move and operate, getting wins on the road is huge. Having that extra rest, being able to be in your own environment at home is really an advantage. So anytime we can come on the road, we can put ourselves in position, to get some wins. Obviously, 2 more games left, but try to finish a road trip 500 or above is definitely a goal of ours.
Jason Anderson.
Harrison, I've seen some nice examples of help defense these last couple games. Are you guys seeing, is that improved for some reason over the last 2 games?
You said our defense or Heald's defense?
Help defense, help side
Oh,
where
help
your
defense.
guys got your back.
Yeah, I thought you were going to give Buddy a compliment there. That was you were close.
Buddy always works hard on defense. I will give him a compliment.
No, I mean, I think that's one of our biggest things, right? When there's a breakdown, when there's a miscommunication, are we helping the helper? And we've seen a lot of times this season where we haven't done that. And the game kind of gets away from us, but us really being tied in, no matter who it is, on that string, just being ready to help each other.